Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to create Zoho Bigin contacts for Shopify customers. Suppose you are running a small business in which you are using Zoho Bigin, which is an amazing small business CRM software in order to manage your customers. And now you want that whenever a new customer is added in your Shopify account, automatically the same person should also be added in the form of a new contact in your Zoho Bigin. So how we are going to do this process automatically and effortlessly? For that we will have to integrate Shopify account with Zoho Bigin. And to do this process, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. Now, what we are going to do, we have Shopify in our trigger and Zoho Bigin in our action. So, we will be connecting both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that whenever a new customer will be added in your Shopify account, automatically the same person will be added in the form of a contact in Zoho Bigin. And to learn the entire process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that how can we automatically create contacts in Zoho Bigin by using the details of our Shopify customers. Okay, so let's start learning this process step by step. First of all, in order to create the workflow, we have to come on our browser and then we will search for pabbly.com/connect. When we do this, we will come on the landing page of this software. Here we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you have to click on the sign up for free button to create your free new account, and it will take only 2 minutes. Also, at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks to explore this amazing software. Because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. And as we do that, we will come on the all app section of Pabbly. So here we can find all the applications and all the products which are offered by Pabbly. Now to create this workflow, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it will take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So now here we can find all the workflows which we have created on this dashboard. Now to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner with a blue color. So let's click on it. And here we can find that a dialog box has appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So let us give a name to this workflow as Create Zoho Bigin Contacts for Shopify Customers. Okay, so after giving the name to this workflow, let's click on Create. And we can find that two windows are open in front of us. So what are these windows? First is the trigger and the other is action. What are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the basic concepts or the basic principles on which the entire workflow of this automation runs. We can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want because the trigger is very first step of every workflow and the action are the followed steps. The trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means action is always the response towards our trigger. Let's understand trigger and action once again with the example of this workflow. Here we are going to take Shopify in our trigger and Zoho Bigin in our action, and we want that whenever a new customer will be added in our Shopify account, automatically by using the details of the same customer, a new contact will be added in Zoho Bigin. And here that means action is following exactly what the trigger says. Okay, so let's start creating this workflow. First of all, we have to select our trigger application, which is going to be Shopify. And now we will select our trigger event, which is going to be new customer, because we want that this workflow should trigger whenever a new customer will be added in our Shopify account. So whenever a customer will be added, automatically the response will be captured here in Pabbly Connect of the same customer. Okay, so we have received one Webhook URL along with some instructions which we have to follow in order to connect our Shopify account with Pabbly Connect. So first of all, let us copy this Webhook URL. And then I will take you to my Shopify account. So this is my Shopify account and here we are on the customer section. Let us go on home. So this is the dashboard of Shopify. Now from the left side we have to go on settings, and after coming on settings we have to scroll down and then we will find the option of notifications. So let's select notification, and under notifications we have to scroll down until we will find the option of webhooks. Okay, so let us scroll down, and here after scrolling we can find the option of webhooks is given over here. So here are several webhooks already created for different workflows. Now to create a new webhook, we have to click on this create webhook button. Let's click on it, and here we have to enter the details. First of all, we have to select our event. So here in Pabbly Connect, we have selected our trigger event as new customer. So we want that whenever a new customer will be created in Shopify, then the response should be captured here in Pabbly Connect, and it is written select the event type customers create for the format JSON and place the above URL. Okay, so here in Shopify we have to select our event as customer creation because we want the response whenever a new customer is created in Shopify. Let's select customer creation and the format should be JSON. Let's paste the URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect and the webhook URL is pasted. Now we have to select Webhook API version, which we have to select the latest version. Okay, so we have selected the latest version from the drop down, and after selecting all the details, let's click on save, and very easily our webhook is created. Now what we are supposed to do, we will go back on Pabbly Connect and here it is showing waiting for response. That means now we have to do a test submission by creating a new customer in Shopify so that the response can be captured here. Okay, so let's again go on Shopify and now we will go back on our dashboard, and after coming on dashboard we can find the option of customers here on the left side. Let's go on customer section and here are the list of customer which are already present in our Shopify account. Okay, some are subscribed and some are not subscribed. Okay, so now in this list we are going to add one more customer by clicking on this add customer option, so that the response should be captured in Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to enter dummy details of the customer, random details, just in order to do a test submission. So first of all, let's start with first name. Let us enter the first name as dummy and the last name as customer. So the name is dummy customer. The language is already selected as default English. Now we will enter the email. So I'm going to use a dummy email for this. Let's say dummy365@pabblytudes.com. We will enter the phone number. The country is already selected for the country code as India. Now I'm going to enter the phone number. If we will select these two boxes, if we will check these two boxes, customer agreed to receive marketing emails, customer agreed to receive SMS marketing text messages, then it will be considered that this particular customer is subscribed. Okay, it is written you should ask your customer for permission before you subscribe them to your marketing emails or SMS. Because I am doing a test submission here, so I have checked both these boxes in order to show you how the customer is subscribed. But when you will do it in real, then of course you need to take the permission of your real customers in order to send them marketing emails and marketing SMS. Okay, so I have checked both these boxes. Now let's move on and we will enter the details of the customer address. First of all, it is asking us for company, so let us enter a random company name. Let's say ABC. In address I'm going to enter new street and dummy apartment. Okay, just a random address. For city I'm going to use, let's say, Indore. State, Madhya Pradesh. We will enter a pin code, a random pin code, and we have already entered the mobile number, so we can ignore this field. Okay, so here after entering all the details, we will simply click on save and a new customer is created over here, and here we can find all the details of the same customer. So let us go back on Pabbly Connect and here we can find that already we have received a response along with all the details which we have entered in Shopify for a new customer which is recently created. So here we have received the test response. Now we will use this response in order to create a new contact in Zoho Bigin. Okay, so for that, let's select our action application as Zoho Bigin. And in our action event, we will select create contact because we want to create a new contact there. Click on connect. And now from the given options, let's select add new connection because we are making this connection for the first time with Pabbly Connect. Now we have to click on this connect with Zoho Bigin. And here it is asking us for the domain name. So we have to select our domain name from the given options. For that, let us go and check what is our domain on our Zoho Bigin account. And here from the top URL, we can find that our domain is given over here as zoho.in. So I will simply copy this and I will paste it over here. So my domain is zoho.in. You can select your account domain from the given options by visiting your Zoho Bigin account from the top URL. Okay, click on save. And here Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Zoho Bigin account. So let's click on accept, and Pabbly Connect does not take any chance with our data. So we can easily, without any fear, click on accept. Okay, and our authorization is successful. So because I was already logged into my Zoho Bigin account before making the connection with Pabbly Connect, it has become very easy for me to create a connection between both of them. Okay, so you also have to keep in mind always to keep login to your Zoho Bigin account before making up a connection with Pabbly Connect because it makes the connection simple and easier. Now we will move further and we will enter all the details given over here. So first of all, it is asking us for the owner name, which is already selected. Okay, now the next is first name. So we have received all the details of the customer from our Shopify response. We are going to use the same response in order to map the details here. First of all, we will map the first name. We just need to click on the previous step like this and we will find our details. Okay, so here the first name is given. So we will select it and it is mapped. So why are we mapping the details instead of entering them manually? Because we want that whenever a new response is received through Shopify customers in Pabbly Connect, automatically these fields, these details should be replaced with the new details of a new customer. But if we will enter the details manually instead of mapping, then it will become static and it will not change with every new response. Then the workflow will get stuck and we will not be able to create a new contact list automatically in our Zoho Bigin. Okay, so therefore mapping is very important step of every workflow. Now let us map the last name also. So this is very simple. We just need to select our previous step like this and then we have to search for the data. We can either scroll down to search or we can also search in the search bar. Okay, so let us search in the search bar for the last name and the last name is given over here and it is mapped. Because we have not received date of birth of the customer through Shopify response, so we can ignore it for now as it is not mandatory. The next is lead source. So we have received this response from Shopify. So our lead source is Shopify here. So let us enter the lead source as Shopify, as we are receiving the response from Shopify. The next is email address. So in the same manner, we will map the email also. Email is given over here. So we have mapped it. Mobile number. So the contact number is given over here. Phone number we have not entered, so we can ignore it. Company name, let us enter the company name also. I am ignoring the field of description also because I have not received any description of this customer. Mailing street, so let us enter the address. So this is the street as new street. Mailing city, so we will enter the city also. Okay, state, so we have received the state in the form of province. This is the state. And mailing country, so let's search for country. The country is also given over here and the zip code. So after entering all the details correctly, we will simply click on save and send test request. And we can find that we have received the response and our code is success. That means a new contact is created in Zoho Bigin. So let us go and check for a new contact there. So this is the contact section. Now we will refresh this page once. And yes, a new contact is created over here with the same name as dummy customer and the company name and email is also given over here. So that means we have successfully completed our workflow. Now let us go and check this workflow. So we will create a new customer in Shopify and we will check whether automatically a new contact is created in Zoho Bigin or not. Okay. So let us create a new customer. So we will again click on this add customer button and I'm going to enter random details for a new customer. Let's say test customer, email, phone number. So after entering all the details, we have saved the customer and all the details are provided to us here. Okay, so let's go and check on Zoho Bigin whether the same customer with the name as test customer is created there or not. Okay, so let us go on Zoho Bigin. We will refresh this page. And here we can find that yes, a test customer with the company name as WER, just a random company name which I have selected, and along with the same email is created recently over here. That means now our automation is successful. So we will go back and summarize what we have done in this workflow by going on Pabbly Connect again. So we have taken only two simple steps, trigger and action. In trigger, we have taken Shopify and in action, we have taken Zoho Bigin. And we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new customer will be created in Shopify, automatically the response of that customer will be captured here in Pabbly Connect. And by using the same response, a new contact will be created in Zoho Bigin. And this way we can create a new contact list Zoho Bigin for CRM. Okay, so this was the full workflow and these are the steps which we can follow in order to integrate both these applications. This was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.